In the most recent update, Ninja Kiwi decided to nerf, but also buff the Boomerang Monkey inside of BT Battles 2. And here's what they done. It says the 003 Kyle Boomerang was from 1300, it is now to 1100. And the 000 Moa Press was from 3200, it is now to 3400. And the 040 Turbocharge was from 4350, it is now to 4500. And last, the 050 Permacharge was from 35k, is now to 33k. And they explain we would like to give some more love to Kyle Boomerang since this upgrade has always been the less favorable of the tier 3 boomerangs. Moapress has had its price adjust since it didn't need any indirect buffs. Also, Turbocharge has always stood out as an excellent defending option, so that has received a small price nerfed. Do you guys think the newly changes for the Boomerang Monkey is still pretty good? Well, we're gonna have to find out, alright? But before we get into that, I just want to let you all know that we are trying to hit the goal of 6,000 subscribers, and we're like less subscribers away till we easily hit that goal. So if you guys have not subbed, don't forget to do so, and make sure you smash the like button if have not already, because we are trying to hit the goal of 20 likes, which is going to be in the next 24 hours. I know we can easily do this. But without further ado, let's just jump right into today's video. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We are on the map Castle Ruins, and we're going to be using Fedora, Boomer, Mortar, and Spy Factory. So we're going to be starting off with the good old Fedora, which is going to be your hero. So let's go in for that right about now. And this guy will be going for Gwendolyn, which is going to be your hero, which is definitely going to be pretty makes sense, as I know Gwendolyn is probably going to be the good old starting hero, just able to help out a ton during this early game. But he's got the Sniper Monkey, so he is definitely going to be using some type of sniper strategy inside of BT Battles 2, so this might be pretty interesting, just to try to see if we can try to take it late for today, because our goal for today's video is we're going to be testing out and showcase the newly buffed Boomerang that was just buffed, but also nerfed inside of BT Battles 2. I mean, to be fair, they didn't add anything new to the Boomerang. They only give buffs from the price upgrades that was just received a buff, but this time, they decided to give buffs from the Permacharge that is now 33k instead of 35k. So we're going to be seeing of how good is the newly buffed Boomer is going to be inside of Battles 2. He's sent me with some yellows here, so let me see if we can try to go for the Glade Ricochet. Hopefully by the time if we do save up, then I think we are going to be good against that, since I know for the fact here that I have not been using Boomerang a lot recently. But we're going to be seeing if we do somehow pull this off here by going all the way to get to probably around 20, maybe around 30 plus or more. Because I know our goal is to just to showcase the buff Boomerang, or should I say the nerf plus with the buff Boomerang inside of Battles 2. So we're going to be going for the upgrade to the Red Hot ranks, because we're definitely struggling during this early game. So hopefully this time we're going to try to be sure if we're going to try to play safer here. Hopefully by the time if we do barely survive against that, since I know for the D Camel popping power that we had to make sure that we had someone defend that rush or anything else, is I do think we might have to go for the more glaze or just go for the single flare, since I know single flare will probably easily decamel every storm out of the camo balloons and much more with it. So hopefully by the time if we do go all the way to get to probably during this mid-game rushes and much more with it, then we're going to try to see how good it is with along with the Boomerang buff inside of BT Battles 2, since I know for the fact here that I did not know that I don't really think I never done this before recently on my channel. Also, is he good against that? Oh, he's fine. I mean, to be fair, I don't know why this guy, he didn't pull out his third or the secondary tower. Like, he needs to go for the secondary tower for the strategy. Like, he only has the sniper plus with the Gwendolyn in it. Yeah, I'm not sure what in the heck is this guy up to, but I am going to be going for the mortar, which is going to be my only way, because along with the mortar, we will go for the upgrade to the good old single flare for the mortar monkey, so that way in the case here, we'll have that upgrade to easily decamo every storm out of the good old camo balloon rushes, especially go up against like some type of rushes and much more with it. But hopefully this time I'm going to try to be sure if we do play safer. Oh, he's got farm. So he's going for the sniper plus with the farm strategy, which is definitely pretty weird. Like, I'm not too sure why this guy, he literally plays on the farm, which is literally a weird thing to do here. Because I know the fact here that you'd rather place on the farm probably during this early game. And I really want to see if this guy will somehow play safer, since I know we're going to go all the way to get to probably during this high advantage round here. If this guy decides to counter me with some, maybe with some ceramic rushes. Hopefully if we are going to be fine against that, I think we might have to go for another mortar just in case if this guy decides to counter me with some ceramic rushes, region rainbow rushes, and much more with it. So hopefully we are going to be good against that, because I have to make sure that we have to somehow defend that round 17 rush very, very soon, because I know round 17 there's going to be some type of more rushes that we have to be really careful with. So hopefully by the time if we have a lot of good progression eco, then we should be quite good against that. Also, this guy hasn't sent any eco the entire game or anything else here. I mean, he sent like a little bit of set to space eco during this early game, but he hasn't sent any groups eco at all. Like, he has farm, but he never eco at the same time. Like, I really want this guy to eco, but I'm not even sure if this guy will accept to send me with some good progression eco. But I think I'm going to stop ecoing as it's going to be right about now, because I am going to go for the spy factory, which is going to be my only focus. And I don't even know if this is a good spot for the spy factory. Like, I don't even know, but we might go for the upgrade to the good old long life spies. We'll have this on close, and yep, it's already round 17. Let's see if this guy might send me with some mobs here. I don't really know if this guy might send me only 1 or 2 F mobs in the next round, but if he decides to, then we have to go for the upgrade to the mob press just to play safer. Also, along with the Kyle Boomerang, like, I forgot to mention that Kyle Boomerang just received a very good decent amount of buff. Oh, send me with ceramics. Well, looks like we are fine here. I don't even know why this guy is sending me with some ceramic rushes, but along with that, we're going to be good against some sort amount of the good old rushes here. But I have no idea why this guy hasn't sent any eco, but he literally sent me with some ceramics, and that's it. Like, why in the world don't you send any eco, my friend? You need to send eco, player. Eco is definitely pretty important. Whatever, if you need more money and much more with it, you need to somehow send a lot of a group progression eco inside of battles too. But I think I'm going to switch it up with some pinks eco, since I know I forgot it's already round 19. We have like 2,000 per eco. We had to make sure that we had to get a lot of the group eco progression here. And I'm going to be going for the more glazed upgrade. Let's go and go for that. Just in case this guy sent me with some type of rushes, with some region rushes. Or maybe this guy might send me with some type rushes, which is going to be a type mobs, type leds, and much more with it. So if he decides to send me like all out rushes against me, then I think we might have to somehow defend that rush by going for the upgrade to the turbocharges, or just go for the upgrade to the mob press spams or spy storms, whatever you called it. I just want to pull this off here just to see if we could probably still manage to go all the way to get to the better advantage round here. But if this guy's sending me with some ZMG rushes, then we might have to somehow defend that rush by going for the couple more glaze. Well, not more glaze, but go for the mob press for the good old boomerang monkey, because I know along with the mob press spans, we could probably still stall the ZMGs for longer here. And it's already round 23 because there's tight lets that just came out. I think we are going to be fine against that, since I know this is going to be really interesting. He sent me with some tight leds. Okay. Oh, it looks like it took all the piles out. Alright, looks like we are fine here. I think I'm going to stop ecoing for a bit, since I know he's going to send me with some all-out rushes here very, very soon. So I might have to go for the upgrade to... We might have to go for the upgrade to the artillery battery, just in case. But I think I'm going to stop ecoing probably until this guy might counter me with some all-out tight rushes. But if this guy decides to counter me with some DETs in the next round, then we might have to go for the spy storm just to play safer. But yep, it's round 26. Let's see if this guy might send me with some DETs, because if he doesn't, then he might somehow save more money, just able to send me with some F-bad rushes. So if I do go for the... let me see if I could try to go for the upgrade to the permacharge. Like, I know permacharge is definitely pretty expensive to get, but we might be able to afford it probably as soon as possible here. But I think this might be my perfect time just to go for the upgrade. Let's go for the permacharge right about now. And I need to start prepared to go for some straight defense here for fortified all-out rushes. So, yep, it's already round 28. Let's see if he decides to counter me with some all-out rushes. I don't even know if he will, but I'm assuming we are going to be good against that. I'm hoping we don't somehow die to the Ista rushes. But we'll go for the spy storm. Let's get it. Now, as for this guy hasn't sent any eco the entire game. Like, I swear to God, we're in the BFB Coliseum. Oh, shoot. He sent me with DETs? That's it? Bro, what is up with these players? I kept finding players that decide to like somehow send with DETs, but no eco the entire round. But now this guy sent me a DET just to save more money. Like, what are these players playing so dumb, bro? I have no idea why, man. Alright then, well, since I know the fact here that this guy, he might 100% be dead to the AI, which is really unfortunate. Or maybe he needs to go for Elite Defender. Like, he needs to get that up before this mid-game round here, or the late game advantage here. But here comes round 30 with some BFBs here. And I think we are going to be good here, because I know the permacharge is going to be doing the good work. Yeah, looks like we're doing fine against that. Now, I need to go for the Maul Domination just to be safe here, since I know the Maul Dom will probably clean those up very easily. And I need to make sure that we have to go for, maybe this will be the Perma Spike. Like, I don't even know if this will be the way. But let's see if I could fit the Boomerang spot. Like, I don't even think I can't fit because the Fedora's in the way. Okay, there we go. We'll go for the Maul Domination. And yeah, I know this game is definitely pretty boring to go up against, because I know this guy in general hasn't been sending me any eco the entire game. So yeah, I have no idea how this guy's in BFB Cali. Like, I know BFB Coliseum players usually start ecoing very much a ton here, but no eco against my opponent's side. Like, I'm playing against this guy that does not know how to send eco. Like, that is definitely pretty impossible to see. And let me guess, he's dead to the AI. I'm assuming he is dead to the AI. I think he's dead. Yeah, he's dead to the AI. Okay, he just died to the AI. Oh my god, what are these players in BFB Coliseum are doing in the arena? I have no idea, bro. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back on round 28, which is going to be on the map Star. And this time, we got a very good slight eco advantage here. We have 5,000 per eco on round 28. And this guy right here is going to be using the good old eco strategy, or should I say the best tag eco strategy inside of Battles 2, which is known as Tag Village and Glue inside of the game. So it's going to be really interesting, since I know the fact that I've been trying to somehow go all the way to get to the better advantage round here. And I know the last game my opponent hasn't been sending any eco the entire game, which I know it sucks to see, because I know it got a little bit too bored, because I know every single player I've been finding inside of BFB Coliseum, everybody in this game here does not know how to send eco. Like, I know I'm in the ZMG Superdome earlier ago. Like, I know I've been sometimes disconnected always, because I was trying to look for a better map just for the content. But I will be back in ZMG, since I need to get back into the arena. Because I know in ZMG Superdome, you can find any sort amount of any decent amount of players, especially go up against like any good type of players inside of Battles 2. But this time, we're about to go for the upgrade to the Glade Lore for the Boomerang. Let's freaking get it. And this guy does not have the upgrade to the Super Glue, which is definitely not going to be as good for my opponent. Okay, let's say he's still pretty good against that. Yeah, I'm assuming he is going to be good. But the problem is, we have 10 lives. I was at 150 lives. Like, I know it's a long backstory. Since back in a few rounds ago, my opponent hasn't sent any eco the entire round like this. And then later on, he ended up sending with some Region Rainbow Rushes, with some Region Purples over the top. And I could have just done is just to go for the more glaze upgrade earlier. And after that, I almost literally died to that rush, which is really, really scary. But I'm glad that we barely survived against that rush earlier ago. But the problem is, I had to somehow send my opponent with some all-out rushes here, because I know we have like the low lives advantage. But we'll have the blue generation up just in case. And I'm going to be going for the upgrade to the biggest one very, very soon. We're going to have the follow mouse all the way. And I think this upgrade will probably be the Carver Spice, and that upgrade for the Spy Factory at the end, it will be the Perma Spike inside of it. But there's the Carver Spice for the Spy Factory, because I know we need to get that Carver Spice up just to see how this is going to play it off. And I know for the later rounds here, we had to make sure that we had to go for the defense here with some more domination. Also, we'll go for the Perma Spike. Don't forget about that, because I know Perma Spike will help out a ton. And I still don't have the upgrade to the Maul Domination yet. But if you decide to counter me with some BADs here, then I think I'm probably gonna have to start defending that rush, like, no matter what's going to be. But I think I'm gonna stop like around at 8,000 per eco, so that way we can probably still go for the upgrade to the Maul Domination. But it's already round 37, and I have to start sending my opponent with some all-out gigantic rush. So if I do have the upgrade to the advantage here, then there is a way we could probably still manage to somehow defend that if in the rushes here. If not, this guy might somehow refuse to rush me, because I know I have the low lies advantage, which is definitely pretty unfortunate. It might not be pretty easy for me, but we're going to be making things work just to see if we can try to pull this off here. But look at my opponent's side. This guy has 2-3 upgrades for the task shooter, but he went only for the ring of fire? What are these players doing? I don't really think Rain of Fire spams are not going to do anything. Unless you have the info to rank, by the way. But with all the Rain of Fire spams, I don't know how exactly that this guy will manage to somehow defend that rush here. Like, literally, there's literally no point that this guy won't probably survive against that all-out rush. But I'm feeling that he is definitely going to be sending me with some, maybe with some F-bad rushes. Like, I don't even know if he will. But we got the super mines at the back here, so let's freaking get it. But the perma charge has 77k per pops. I mean, that is definitely a very weak perma charge, to be honest here. But I am going to be going for a couple more spy storms just in case. Yeah, it's already round 39. I need to start sending my opponent right about now. So let's send my opponent with some regular bats just to see if this guy will send me with some type of rushes. Come on, bro. I know you need to send me with some rushes. You need to go for the home of defense. Dude, why are these players so freaking weird? Like, using a Call of Arms defense. I don't really think Call of Arms is definitely... Oh, no, he's doing good. He's doing fine. He's doing fine. Oh, I gotta counter my opponent immediately here. Yeah, he's definitely defending. Okay, well, we're gonna have to counter my opponent with some all-out because, unfortunately, this guy, he's definitely refused to rush me. I don't even know if this guy does not know I do have a lot of time up to defense here. But, yeah, he has definitely refused to rush me. You know what? Let's just sell everything just for the memes here, because I know he is definitely refusing to rush me. Because I know he's definitely going to be somehow not sending me with some type of rushes. Unless this guy will survive against that. Oh, he might. He might not survive. He might not survive against that. Oh, same with DETs. Oh my god, bro. Why do I get players decide to refuse to rush me? I keep finding players that decide to, like, not send me a rush. I was trying to showcase the strategy, but everybody was refused to rush me while spamming come at me. Literally, in the later rounds, this guy literally sending me with some DETs, and I can't get any content because of my opponent decided to refuse to rush me. It's probably because my opponent is sending me with some stupid rushes, like sending me with some Ranger Rainbow rushes, with some purples over the top. Like, literally, I've been trying to do is just to try to get some defense here for the content, but I cannot get content because people are refused to rush me. But I guess we'll take that for the content. Probably the next time if I want to get some defense content, I will try that again probably in the next part of the video. Probably the next time if I want to do so. Maybe I'll try that since I know we want to focus up just to showcase the newly buffed changes for the Boomerang Monkey. Also with the nerf changes inside of battles too. Let me know if you guys want to see more of this down in the comments. So again, just knowing though. And I'm gonna call it for today's video. So I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you guys have not subbed, please subscribe. Also smash the like button if you enjoyed today's video. And I will see you guys in the next one. And peace everybody.